What's up, Papa?
The tape measure only goes to 300.
Okay. What's up, family?
What?
All right, we're going live, okay, Papa? So you can't come over here, okay?
Okay.
So, what's going on, everyone? All right, so we're here, and it's finally the moment of truth of bringing this Jetta down to the ground after almost a full year of building it. We got spares on the 1552 wheels. Didn't fit, they're too wide, so we got to get adapters, well, spacers. We got to go 25 mil 5x100 by 5x100 spacer adapter setup. So that's the current situation right now. I thought I was gonna get the wheels on, but no big deal.
They were on.
Hmm?
They were on.
Well, no, the other wheels weren't on.
I thought you had them on.
No, I can't get them on. They don't fit.
I thought they were on.
So the rear is on point, but we're getting rid of that. We're actually going to cut the rear fenders, same with the front fenders, and we're going to get some flares because we're going to get really wide tires. We're not sticking with the stretched tire look. The tires are stretched right now in the back, and I don't want that for this style car that we're building. I don't want a stretched tire. My goal is to have 245 or 255 tires on here. Right now I think they're on 215s or 225 on the back. So they're stretched. I don't want any stretch. I want perfect sidewall front and rear on this car. So we put on our spares so I can get the car on the ground. I got everything on the ground except for this one wheel. This is the first time this car is going to touch the ground since we brought it home. So I'm excited. Do you have your phone? Can you get your phone and put it on YouTube? Because I want to put my phone on Instagram. So before I go any further, I want you guys to see the engine bay turned out beautiful. We're still not done. We still got to relocate the battery of the trunk and hide all that. But you guys can see, I mean, it came out great. Right now everything's zip tied, all the wiring zip tied to it. Just because I just need the car to move. I need to drive it 10 miles up and down my block here. So I'm not really gonna emphasize on wiring or looks on it right now, just because it's not important at the moment. What's important is the car has to run and move on its own power. So we're just waiting for more Patreon members to show up. What's going on, Juan? So I'm gonna move the camera back because I'm gonna turn on the car.
You wanna log in?
Yeah, no, don't, just go to the YouTube channel and just read the comments for me, because I'm gonna get out of this one and then you can read the comments for me. So my wife is gonna be on YouTube and I'm gonna go on Instagram.
McDubbin's on.
What's up, McDubbin? Because this is important.
Should fix your hair.
I'm not fixing my hair.
You said it's an important occasion.
It's an important occasion for
Patsky vote.
Oh man. Oh no, no, no. Now, the whole family's here. All right, we're gonna move back a little bit more.
JR, he said he tried to rebuild the engine on the 2003 Jetta. What a nightmare. How many VW specific tools will you need for this job?
Not very many if it's a 2002. Just the head bolt tool, which is like it's a special T37, and just standard hand tools and Allen wrenches. Just and a overhead compression valve tool. So who else is here?
One Pinos, he says, all good, brother, many blessings to your family. 0716.
Nice.
Mark 4.
All right.
One
So
working on his car, and Victor says, what upgrades are you doing to the car?
well, we built the motor, fully built, not fully built, but this is Luis's. This is a member, Patreon members, fully built, rebuilt, stock VR6. We built it to stock specifications, not for high performance, but we wanted content on the channel so we can teach people how to build a VR6, which we did.
A stock one, right?
A stock one. The next engine, we're actually building another VR6 for high compression, high rev, high performance, everything. But that's for later. If you guys don't know about Pinchial's Garage, go to that channel, look it up. A lot of content about this car. On top of that, go to patreon.com because you can win this car once it's completely done. But
just being a Patreon member.
By just being a Patreon member.
For
So
Patreon.
first things first, the car is going on the ground. The tires are flat, so I got to put air in the tires. Can you hook up the air attachment?
But it's gonna touch.
But it's gonna touch the ground for over almost a year since it's been on jack stands. Hi. Come on. Oh man. And it's so low. Oh, there we go.
It's flat.
It's flat. We gotta put air in the tires. Oh, can't wait to just move it. Just to move it out of the driveway. The air gun's right there.
Frankie wants to know, do you recommend any specific break-in oil for the first few miles
Yes.
after a rebuild or just conventional?
We will have a full DIY on break-in oil. There's a whole process. There's a very long process for that, so I can't really walk you through it right now. Because there's a lot that you need to do.
Upcoming videos.
Yeah. So.
Juan wants to know if it's for a quarter mile.
No, for road course. Actual track. Actual track use, not for going in straight lines.
It's a daily, right?
Whoever wins it can daily it, that's
I
for sure.
thought you meant for this motor, it's a daily.
Yeah, for this motor, it's 100% daily motor. But the new motor that we have coming, it can be daily, but I don't think I would recommend it.
Moldy says she already looks so good. Nice and low.
It's really low, and I lifted the coilovers almost 2 inches. I still gotta go raise the coilovers even more. All right. So there's air in that tire.
We have 16 people on.
Nice, nice. Check out who's on Instagram. On my phone.
Where's the layout? So I can see how many.
It won't tell. It's on the upper right when it tells you how many people are on.
Oh. It would say the number up on the upper left. I mean upper right.
I think so, something like that.
It says people are joining, but I only see one on top.
All right, here we go. Don't worry about it. Not a big deal. All right, we're gonna fire it up. Woo! And it's got a new tune. We got the new ECU in from Boost Dynamic Tuning. Trent hooked that up with some really good secret sauce.
So Patsky wants to know when you're wrapping it.
Very soon, because now I can move the car.
And Audio Legend
Oh,
says...
hey Nick. You want to hear this beast turn on? Come listen to it.
So Audio Legend says, tell your husband he does immaculate work.
Here we go.
Okay. I think everybody can hear it.
Wish my toy car sounded like that.
Sounds so good. That's stock. That's a little V6. Woo! Fired right up.
JR wants to know, did you use a plastic gauge for the bearing clearance?
Yes.
And what brand of coilovers?
This is on Coney coilovers.
JR says make it a LEWD waifu mobile.
Lewd waifu mobile.
Oh no, ticket time.
I know, right? Oh man, so it's on, it's running, it sounds ridiculous.
Rare Breed says, what's up, Al? 12 valve love, my friend.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, we got one person watching.
That's him.
Yep. So this is the first time the car is gonna move on its own power. That's the crazy thing, you know. This is the first time it's gonna. So I don't know how it's gonna happen. It's got a couple check engine lights. There's an issue with the MAP sensor, which I'll have to figure out later down the road. We might have to replace the MAP sensor, probably work on some other sensor setting issues, but it runs. That's what matters the most right now. So we gotta make it move on its own power.
You got enough clearance?
I think so. Just turn it.
He said, listen to the Wookiee.
Hear the Wookiee roar! I'm so scared. Oh my gosh!
It hasn't moved.
No power steering right now. I don't have any fluid in it. That's first gear.
You gotta reverse.
Yeah, reverse. Going into first. That's not good.
You only can go straight. Only forward. That's it.
Yeah, we'll go in reverse. Oh, I gotta find reverse. Nope. That's front. That's forward. There's no reverse.
I think I can control it.
Man, it sucks.
You can't push it in.
Huh?
You can't push it in.
No, I think it's the that lever. Remember I was telling you? I think it needs to
I pushed it in and over.
go. You can get it, but I don't think it's going. It's not going all the way in.
Mm.
We're having some technical difficulties here.
Juan says weight reduction. JR says, please do a big anime titty hentai rap like pay money wubby.
No, not gonna happen.
Oh, and Rare Breed wants to know if you know anyone who rebuilds ABS modules for an 01 GTI.
Junkyard man, sorry. Don't know anybody. I'm gonna see if I can get it to go in.
Captain Wolf says neutral is always reverse.
I agree. That's a permanent reverse.
Alright, controller. We're gonna make the car go.
Or you can always push reverse.
Nope, not forward still.
You end up in the house.
It's not reverse.
I can get in and you can push it to reverse it. You push me out to the road.
Man, this is so not exciting.
Kenny D says he can finally join a live video again. Ed says time for a cruise. Let me hear some baby purrs. Audio says look out, don't hit the pressure washer.
Yeah, it won't go into reverse.
Says Moldy says it needs a magic lamp that you rub and Pinchal appears and pushes the car out of the parking spot.
I love that one.
Exactly.
Well, to prevent me going any further...
You have tires right there.
No.
I'm like, you have the tires too.
This will not allow me to go any further.
You should need more stuff.
So... it's the reverse mechanism right here, so
Okay.
go in there, babe, and see if you can get it to go in.
I thought it was in the first one.
No, the first gear is working perfect. Try to pull it and go into reverse.
With or without the clutch?
Without the clutch.
This is a bad.
Take it back out.
Is that reverse?
I don't know. Put it in first.
How do we?
Is that first?
That's first.
No, that's not reverse.
No, this is first.
I know, it did the same thing for reverse. Take it back out. Put it in reverse. Yeah.
The reverse is on the top or is it on the bottom?
It's on the same way it's always been.
Hold on. Bye.
First. That's not going to.
It's not going to second anymore, right?
No.
Yeah.
First is just
No second.
Yeah.
Hold on. I can fix that.
Ah, this is broken. Why are you always broken machines? Machines are always broken. Same as yours.
Alright, try in second.
Like a million.
First, second.
Okay. Alright, now I'll try to put it in reverse.
Is that it?
I think that's reverse.
That's hard to get into.
Yeah, I gotta
22.
get it.
21.
I think we found it.
Kennedy wants to know, did you do a shifter alignment after putting in those diesel gig bushes?
We don't have diesel. No. This is what I'm doing now. Try to put it in reverse again. Is that easier? Here, let me try it now.
Yeah, the shifter, that's funky.
I know. I'm not used to it either.
I think I got it in there. Try it.
I wonder what this does.
Got a lot of testing to do now. I think that's it. Yeah.
They're saying maybe the little piece needs adjusting farther out.
No, it's the arm. So this arm right here. Because the way it works, this bushing is supposed to give me. Well, that sucks even more.
What is
I just dropped the bushing. Ah,
It's in the hole.
it's in a hole. Well, I try to give you guys something epic and cool.
To be continued.
Yeah. So I can get this stupid thing to line up. Not gonna happen for a minute. Oh my god. It was so perfect.
Yes. I wish you could go back in time and then do it. And then we would be done. We would have all the free time. You would be all done.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Sorry guys. We're gonna have to call it a day for right now, and once I get the alignment all done, we'll be back again.
But you can see my awesome magic.
He says, wow, not cool. Juan.
Sorry, Lon.
Juan.
Oh, Juan. I gotta get the video. I gotta get the car lined up for it to work. I'm disappointed. You see?
Let's see how big you are.
So I'll be back in about a half an hour to an hour. I'm gonna get this stupid car going and moving on its own power. It does move forward. Yeah, I tell you that. It does 100% move forward. So we just need it to adjust. I'm gonna copy my Mark IV and see what I need to adjust correctly. Probably use the TDI since that one's easy right there. So.
How? This way?
No way. You got your mustache
So
coming in.
I will be back in a little bit, guys. Once I get it settled, I will be right back and show you guys how this all works. Because the short shifter that we're using, we're not using the in-cabin short shifter. We're using an actual shift box short shifter. So it's kind of wonky for the alignment. So we have to work on it. But I'll be back. Don't worry. This car is going to move whether it wants to or not on its own power in reverse. I'll be back, guys. See you guys in a little bit.